Hey guys, today I'm gonna teach you guys how to do this super easy Dutch braid updo. This is what it looks like. So if you want to know how to do this updo, then just keep on watching. So what we're gonna need is two little liguitas, the little rubber ones, some bobby pins. I'm using these two like huge ones and then small ones too, so both sizes. This is what I'm using now. I usually use another type of hair tool, but I'm going to show you guys bobby pins because I think everybody has bobby pins. And the mirror. So first you're going to want to split your hair in half. I usually do it with my I usually part my hair with my nail, so I'm going to do that with the back part. I'm going to show y'all, and if it comes out crooked, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go down. And then you check that is straight, which it was. I'm gonna use this liga to hold this hair. And so I'm just gonna briefly talk about how there's two kinds of braids, and the one that I'm doing is the Dutch braid, not the French braid. My hands by themselves, like, I don't know how to do myself a French braid on my hair. So this is just like, I thought they were all like this until I saw pictures that there was two kinds of braids. So I'm gonna show you guys the Dutch braid. So let me just show you guys like the difference. So the French braid, which everybody knows, is you get 3 strands and you go on the top like this, on the top. So this is what everybody knows. I'm doing the opposite. So what I'm doing is still 3 strands, but instead of going over, you go under. So I'm gonna start with this one first because my hands are used to it. So under, 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 under. So this way the braid is actually like popping out of your head as opposed to it's inside, like sinking in. This one is like your hair is being pulled in and you can see the braid on the outside. So you're gonna do this. Put 2 fingers to get 3 strands. So I basically start right away. Like, I don't do one little braid then grab, like on the first time around I'm gonna grab some already. Grab a little extra to go with this one. So I already have my regular piece and my extra. And then I'm just gonna show you guys. Make sure you hold it tight and you can loosen it up later if you want. And when you're done braiding it, try to braid it as low as you can. If you have layers in your hair, this might be a little, like, this might not work out for you, just because I know like at each layer you probably have like a bunch of hair sticking out from experience. So then you just get the liguita, you just tie it. So this is what it should look like. And then now we're gonna do the other side. I don't have my hair part in the middle. It's kind of close, but if you have your, you can do your part basically wherever you want. I used to do it like way out here, and I think it still looked nice. But if you do that, you want to part it out here, and then like over here at the, I think they call this the crown of your head, I'm not sure. Then over here, kind of like stop, and then you do a straight line, just so that the back looks nice and you don't have a little bit of hair, and so you can kind of have a little bit like of evenness going on. Okay, so now you just want to get the other side, do the same thing. Gonna grab a little piece, put 2 fingers in to get 3 strands, and we're gonna braid away. So once again, every time, so this one is about to go under, but before I put it under, I'm gonna grab some hair, and I always just go like that just to separate it. And it didn't go under right now, but it will in a bit. This one is also gonna go under, but I'm gonna grab some hair before we do that. Over here, I grab it with my pinky just so I can separate it, and then I grab it all again. So this one that we just did earlier, I'm about to bring it in, and now this one, you notice how we grabbed hair for that earlier, but we didn't put it in right away? That's just because the strand is on the outer side, and you just want to get the hair while you're out there. So now this one is about to go, not about to, the other one actually is about to go under, but before we do that, we're going to put some hair on this strand. Grab some hair. And you see how I said? And like I said, this one is not about to go in. The one we just added hair to will go in, but since we're out here, we're going to grab some hair. And this one is about to go in. So I'm just going to keep braiding it like that. And just make sure everything you do is like nice and tight. You might want to comb your hair before you do this, just so you don't be pulling it and stuff. Okay, let's just braid it down. So now, after I tie this, I'm still braiding actually. Hold on. See? We got 2 braids. And like I mentioned before, these braids are like outer, like on the outside, as opposed to on the inside, which is what the French braid would do. So let me just turn around so you guys can see everything. And that's what they should look like, by the way. You can like tug on them now or after, it doesn't really matter. I guess it's just like preference. I like to tug it after because I like for this part to be tight, and then I just want like from here to here, from here to here to be like nice and big, so I'll do it after. But this next part is the part that everybody is like, how do you do that? Do you do your own hair? Yes, I do. So before, I used to put all of my hair into like a big braid ball in the back, like kind of like this, and just like, you know, somehow pin it up. But it's a little bit harder, and I just think it looks a little weird. So the way that I do it now, I think it looks a little bit better. I do 2 little like braid balls at the back. Those words, man. So I'm gonna use, like I said, big bobby pins and small bobby pins. So first you want to start off with the small one. We're basically gonna loop it around into a circle, like in a swirl, but each step of the way we're gonna add a bobby pin kind of. So I'm just gonna show. I don't know if you guys can hear me when I turn around, but let me just show. So first you want to pick it up like this. Then you're gonna get a bobby pin and insert it. So as you can see, that's pretty secure. Then you're gonna wanna bring it back down and hide this. Bring it back down, hide that in there. Or not. Well, with this, you're gonna kind of hide it in there. Still sticking out. So that's when we use another one. And that's basically it. Now we're just gonna do the other side. That actually looked really neat. Like usually when I do it, it's not that neat. Okay, other side. Is you're gonna loop it up. Small bobby pin. Big bobby pin. Small bobby pin to hide the small little end of the braid. I forgot to get that, so just kind of hide it, you know. I don't know what to do. So that's basically it. So you guys can see that it's super easy. I get asked questions a lot, like in person usually, like, oh my god, your hair is so cute, I love it. And I really like this hairstyle too. I just feel like sometimes my face feels too fat for it. But oh wait, we have to puff out the little braids. So basically be gentle. You don't want to, like, you want to do small at a time. You want to do small pieces at a time because you can keep pulling, but you can't put it back. I mean, it's not that easy. I haven't done that. So basically you just want to fluff out the sides a little bit so they don't look too tight. I want it to be a little fluffy, you know. So I don't know if you guys can tell the difference, but that's that. Okay, so like I was saying, it's really easy. I hope that you guys understood, because I know that braiding doesn't really come naturally to a lot of people, but honestly, just keep practicing. Surely enough, you guys, your hands are gonna get used to it, and you're gonna know how to hold your arms so that you can keep it tight, because that's kind of like key. You don't want it to be like down here, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little tutorial.